Hello folks, welcome back. Marvel Heroes 2015 edition, and you can see we're playing Black Panther here. To tell you the truth, Black Panther was one of the characters I got a long time ago. Got him up to about level 30 and was like, this guy is horrible, I'm not going to play him. Then they redid him with the level 52, and he is so much better. At least his powers start to match a lot better. And they kind of form a better character, if that makes sense. So you can see, first things first, he's fast. I can get around, dodge, do whatever I need to do.
Superpower threat detected.
He's got some pretty unique, interesting powers. So, for example, I can do this power, Panther Leap. So there's a Panther Leap. And then I can also do we'll look at it here in a second. Let's go get these bosses. His signature power is this awesome little panther that comes in, does a big area of explosion, damage. And we're in the middle of a big fight. Why do they have this tree there? I don't know. Never know. Another big panther coming in. Here we go. Excellent. And there it is. Level 60, ladies and gentlemen. Level 60. Ooh, we got a Juggernaut Cosmic Medallion. And a couple other really good items. Wow, that was a really good haul for us. Quite awesome, as a matter of fact. So we got a fortune card, we got a cosmic medallion. That is not bad. Notice we've been using the Black Cat medallion. I figure, you know, if I'm going to be using Black Panther, he should have Black Cat medallion because number one, they're pretty rare. You don't get too many of them. And number two, since he's a panther, why not have the Black Cat, right? So we've been using that, but now he is level 60. Got him up max level. As I mentioned in the beginning, he was like one of my least favorite characters in the beginning. When I first started playing Marvel Heroes, his powers didn't match up, but as I was trying to show you, so we have this little power, Panther Leap, right? So we can leap into combat or leap away from combat, but then it matches very well with this vibranium trap, where he basically leaps away and leaves a little trap behind. So you see that I left a little trap there, blows up. Same thing. So I can leap into combat, out of combat. Slide in, slide out. Much better the way they work together, as opposed to just like random powers, what they used to have. I'm so glad they redid them. And now, of course, he has his signature power where the big Black Panther comes in. Big area of effect. Does some really good damage. Very much better character now. Much better character than he used to be. And once he was redone with the level 52, it's much easier to play, much better to play. He has other powers, which we'll look at here in a little bit, just a second here. And he's also got a couple different kind of build options, which we're also going to look at. Alright, so one of the things that, as you can see, he's got these little twin warriors that come out and fight with him. That's Dora Mojari, I guess would be the name of that. So, into combat, out of combat, sliding back and forth, really good. Big area of effect, power, and then of course he's got this fan of knives that he throws out. So he has lots of options available to him, which make him a very good character to play. And like I was mentioning, so because of these, warriors here. He does have summoned abilities here that you can use. And so what it ended up doing was, oh, let's get you some more action. I want to show you his ultimate power, which is very awesome. You ready for it? Here it comes. Wait for it. I'm going to be in now. Look at that. Is that not awesome or what? Panthers come around and just circle around him. Lots of damage. And now I'll call in the big Black Panther, and we're going to have a good time fighting these guys. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Dead and dead. Oh, we got another cosmic item there. And because it's Monday, we do have some junk to get rid of here, obviously. So grab these XP bubbles. Oh, inventory's full. One more. Come on. This thing. Yes. There we go. Alright, so let's take a look at his powers. But that was a pretty cool ultimate power, as you can see. And notice it's at level 4. I've gotten quite a few of these extra tokens for his ultimate power. Here's the signature power where the Black Panther comes kind of out of the sky. Does pretty good damage, 141,000 to 211,000. Plus it gives you a buff of 999 to melee and range powers for 3 seconds. The mobile minefield, throw that out, throws mines out. And I'm not sure if I showed you that, but we can see it now. Throws out a little mine, does anybody comes in that area, blows them up, does some pretty good damage. The fan of knives, the slashing lunge, makes it very quick and very agile, very nice to play, very smooth. You slide into combat, jump up, jump back, leave your bomb behind, throw another mine out, do some damage. You're throwing your fan of knives out there, so you're doing multiple things at the same time. Not only that, but you have your allies there with you, doing some extra damage as well. So very nice character to play, very smooth, very interesting as far as items go. So here's what we're going to talk about. Let's get rid of some of this junky stuff to begin with. So I ended up, we had a cosmic item in here until up to level 55. We just could never find one. Then I got this legacy of the Craven there. And you notice the one thing it does for us is it gives us summoned ally damage and summoned ally health. Which of course works well with our Demori warriors. So I'm thinking, well, let's concentrate on getting some extra summons in there and get them to do some extra damage. And they do a pretty good job of that. So pretty interesting that we can build this character this way, or we can actually focus in on using some of his different fighting powers. And you can forget the summoned characters, but I'm gonna kind of focus in on that, because one of the things we ended up picking up just last week was this Armor Alter Reality Chaos Portal, which gives us, look at that, huge bonus. Summoned allied damage 37%, summoned allied health 40%, or we can even go 35, 37, 1% chance. Health. I'll give him this one, actually. So we're going to have to replace one of these, which is just fine. We have quite a few of those. You can see we have the Blessed Midtown Patrol Badge. We have this kind of older item, level 33, but it does regenerate 82 of our health. Plus it gives us +1 rank to all of our powers. We have this nice Advanced Phoenix Feather, gives us extra damage rating on energy attacks, which is a little weird, but he is mostly energy attacks. If you look, his triple throw is energy attacks. His Wrath of the Bass is an energy attack. His normal, just default one is an energy attack, so he is energy.
T'Challa, I don't suppose you have
and of course the last thing we have the attack speed and the damage rating and a +1 rank. So what we're going to end up doing is getting rid of our older item here And we're actually going to give him this item right here. Let's check out the stats, shall we? So our summon ally health is 51.2, and our damage is 86.8. When we give this to him, it went from 86.8 up to 121.9%. And this, I think, was at 50-something, 56%. It was up to 91%. So huge bonus for him. Perfect, because that's what we're going to kind of focus in on. So I put this item in, and then, of course, you know what happened. As soon as I put this item in, I ended up getting the Blessed Belt of the Panther God, which actually goes in the same spot, and it's unique for him specifically. And you can see it does, wow, really good. It gives us +5 ranks to all of our Black Panther Ritual Warrior powers, and it gives us 9 ranks to Jungle Snare. We don't use Jungle Snare. We just don't have enough slots to do all of his really good powers, so we kind of bypassed it, but it is a pretty cool thing. Throw down a little trap, enemies come into it, they activate it, so it's kind of very similar to these things. So but
yes,
the
I
+5 to all of his
Why do you
Ritual
ask?
Warrior powers is really, really good, because we use this, which is a kind of a passive effect. We use our Panther Leap from this. We use... Is that the only two we use? I think that is the only two we use, actually. So, I decided to go ahead and keep this item, keep the extra summon damage and health. And we're not going to actually use these. I just replaced these boots as well not too long ago. Just got these boots. Gives us a nice bonus there, a level 59. Some of our items are probably a little bit older. 50, 59, 58, 45. Probably time to upgrade this. And level 50. Alright, so let's look at his U-Forge. It's level 25. Probably need to update that as well. Give him a level 50 and redo that, which we're going to probably do here shortly once I... Yep, time to get rid of that. Have to be careful I don't get rid of any of the wrong things. As far as our Cosmic Core, you can see we get some health regen, some extra health, and some special item find. Not the best. Not bad, but not the best, so we're looking to get that replaced. His core, what does it look like? It looks like, okay, it is the little, alright. And so, yeah, let's look at our, we just got so many cool things for him right now, it's unbelievable. We just got this, was one of our cards we just got, which gives us when you're attacked, there's a 4% chance that you and nearby allies gain some defensive rating, plus a 244 damage rating with area powers, and a critical hit rating. That looks pretty good to me. We're going to go ahead and replace that with the level 59. We don't need that, we don't need that. Alright, let's see. We do have targeting computer. After using your range power, okay, yeah, not bad, but nothing for us right now. We're not going to keep this. So our Juggernaut Mantle, let's look at it. Almost 2,000 extra health, 3% chance to become invulnerable for 4 seconds. So defense, tenacity, and durability is +1. Do we want that for him or not? That is a good question. Let's see if what else we have at level 60 here. So we have Magneto, we have Curse, Bullseye, and Elektra. Physical attacks, spirit cost reduction. Probably not that good for her. Melee power is probably not that good for him. Critical damage and critical hit rating, and movement power. So yeah, probably nothing here that we need for him. I love the movement speed. I think what we'll do is we'll actually just hold on to this
for a time.
For someone else, I think is what we're going to do. So we'll go ahead and get rid of these guys. As far as our items go, keep these. Wow, I can't believe I've only got an item for that guy and that spot. But I do like to summon ally health and damage, which I think is going to be very important. And you can see we are collecting chests that we're going to be using throughout the week now to help us get some of our other characters leveled up. Of course, most of these are going to be too high level for them. These are level 58, 55, 57, 56, so pretty high level, so we'll have to get them up into the 50 range, high 50s. And the last thing I want to do is come over to the blessing and go to the enchanter, and there we go. Give him the new item here, give it a super cool blessing. It's going to cost us 100 of our own marks, but I think this is going to even make it even that much better. So we're at 51.2 and 86. We're up to 131 and 101%. Plus we got some extra spirit. Yeah, that's going to be really good for him. Really, really good. That's what we're going to kind of focus in on this character. I guess is the summoned ally damage. We don't have a lot of spots again. Jeez Louise. Every week we just fill them up. Fill them up, fill them up, fill them up. We're going to have to start getting rid of some items, I guess. Alright, well, we'll see what our fortune card is here in a second, and then we'll probably call this episode to close. Just wanted to let everybody see Black Panther making it up to level 60. And like I mentioned, was one of my least favorite in the beginning. And he's really made a comeback after they redid him. Really nice powers. He even has a nice area stealth thing. I just haven't had a chance to put points into that yet. I probably will be doing that now that I've got some points to spend. We'll start putting points into that, and we'll go from there. But let's see what we got for our card here. Oh, so energy attack 105, melee powers 186. That's basic range. That's a melee ranged area. That's an area. That's an area. Probably the only one we really use is the Panther Leap. We do use the slashing lunge, so that's one thing. Where's the other guy? Where is he? There it is, Panther Leap. Yeah, that's a movement, or melee. We only got 1 point into it. Surprise, surprise. We should probably put more points into that. So I think we'll put 3 into that, 1 into our signature power, and that'll be good. Some special item finds some extra durability. Durability gives us total physical defense, energy defense, maximum health, health regeneration, incoming stun duration, reduction. Okay, not bad. Black Panther, level 50. I'm really, really surprised he made it to level 50, because when I was playing this guy many moons ago, it was like, oh my god, he was just slow, he didn't do anything. Whenever he hit somebody, didn't do any damage, he just sat there literally and just, in fact, I think I posted some videos on him a long time ago. You're going to have to go back at my channel quite a ways to get to his decent, or when he first came out. And as soon as these guys come in, we're going to call our Panther. And there we go. And now we've got to get another level 50 character up, which we're going to do coming up next. So thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed some Black Panther. See you next time, folks. Thanks for watching.